Hello, my name is Raul and you're watching 2hp.com. Today we'll try a real hybrid car model named as Lexus NX. For a test drive, organizers have chosen a significant country, Austria. Its capital city, Vienna, has a world lead in the living standards for the 5th time and makes the top 5 of the most comfortable cities. And this is the perfect place as Lexus company dreams about the leading positions not only in the USA but also in Europe. Moreover, here we have the eco-friendly middle-size crossover that obviously has a purpose to popularize the hybrid technologies and to press the competitors in premium segment. To reach this purpose, the Japanese engineers have put attention on the technologies and on the impressive design. So this is an example when the exterior of a concept car is implemented into the series cars. Well, frankly speaking, Lexus NX looks very courageous, special and even mood-breaking. I'm 100% sure that other drivers on our way will pay attention on this car and you'll be proud of being an owner of this car, at least at the beginning. Very often the Lexus interior is close to Toyota's, but not in our case. The great deal of leather and electronic devices are like whispering, "It's premium." Traditionally, Lexus is full of different electronic systems and attractive know-how stuff. It starts with the hidden keyholes on the door handles and continues with the power rear seats adjustment, 360-degree panoramic camera, a touchpad, music system by Mark Levinson, and adaptive suspension and cruise control with a prior safety system included. Also, I would like to mention that driver and front passenger seats are very comfortable and there is enough of a free space at the back seat. Actually, this fact means that comfort and space facilities vary not in motel because of a design need. The only thing I don't like is the central tunnel, which is dividing a driver from a passenger. Due to the premium heyday, a so-called tunnel is covered by leather, but in 100 kilometers your right leg might be seriously disturbed by its cabin bed. The discomfort compensation seems to be a steel polishing technology called as Shimanoku, created by Lexus engineers who once were inspired of the Yamaha piano polishers. The sense of this polishing technology is that each part of an interior metal surface is not flecking even when sun is shining bright. In NX, I like a projection on the windscreen, a big color display and a touchpad instead of an ordinary mouse pointer. But what will happen with the touchpad if a driver spills a coffee on it, for example? The cherry on top is a wireless charging, but it seems in action only with an iPhone or this beautiful mirror. Might be useful not only for ladies but also for guys fond of cocaine. By the way, as we have got to know later, you can't just take and charge your iPhone. A special cover is needed. We are lucky. The showrooms are equipped with those phone covers. The explanation of other phone charge failure might be the different charging standard, but Lexus creators are convincing that this wireless charging is suitable for 60 phone models. Besides, the flossing and a style of Evoque are not lost. If you put your hand this way, a light will automatically appear. Total car capacity is 197 horsepower, and due to the hybrid drive gear, the car is accelerating to a speed of 100 km per hour in 9.2 seconds. It's fast enough. Also, the car guarantees just a perfect fuel economy, 5.1 liters per 100 kilometers. Of course, we haven't reached such a result as we were using a Sport Plus regime instead of an Eco. But I think if we create a favorable conditions for a fuel economy, this result won't be a miracle. The NX hybrid system consists of 2.5 liters gasoline engine, which works in Atkinson cycle and is accompanied with 2 electric motors. Any innovations are here. This is a traditional way of Lexus. NX has 2 options, a forward control and 4-wheel drive. In Ukraine we have one option, 4-wheel drive, that's better than just a forward control. The gearbox is also hybrid 6-speed, sport regime is available, a pedal shifter you'll also find. The car will propose you several drive regimes: Eco, Neutral, Sport and Sport Plus. While charging the regimes, the action difference of an engine and a gearbox is felt. It's also influencing on the fuel economy. So, in spite of the electric traction, I need more power while driving this car, especially when the suspension and car flexibility are on the high level. The car drivability is good, it turns corners easily, and you have 2 cars in one. Due to a chosen settlement, the car can be calm and comfortable or quite aggressive. However, even tractors would behave like a racing car on the Austrian roads. What will happen with NX on the Ukrainian roads? That's the question. 19 inches wheel rims might be too rough, so I recommend you to use the 17 inches size. Not that attractive, but more comfortable. The sound insulation is perfect, but if you are driving the hybrid car for the first time, you might feel like a trolley bus. All of electric howling will follow you. For now, it's hard to identify the Lexus NX core audience, but I suspect the owners will be ladies, as in Ukraine and Russia also there is a belief that any types of compact cars are created for women, bigger cars for men. In Europe things are different. There is no obsession of big-size cars, and parking space is limited. In general, I like this car. I guess the Lexus admirers are already tired of waiting for such a premium and compact crossover, so I'm sure in a high and steady demand for the NX. But the situation in Ukraine is not that favorable.